Hey water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a reading to see what blessings are coming to you this coming year in 2022. I know we've all been through a lot and we're looking forward to lots of changes and exciting things and hopefully a much more peaceful year. So we'll see what the year can hopefully bring for you. I'll be using a couple of different tarot decks here and it is intended for the water signs watching, or if you've got a lot of water in your chart, this reading can be for you as well. So if you enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like and also subscribe to the channel to get updates for readings for your sign and your element as well. Otherwise, let's go on and see what sort of blessings and manifestations are coming to you, water signs, in 2022. Okay, so let's kick it off with the first card. We have the Wisdom card, the Priestess of Wisdom. So this is very powerful. There is a transformation in your mind that's going to happen in 2022. So we've got the butterfly here. A butterfly is a message of metamorphosis. It's also communication. Okay, so I feel like wisdom is coming up. So a lot of you, there's a lot of maturity that's going to take form here in 2022. You're going to see things in a much more clearer or mature perspective than maybe you previously have before. It may be heightened around the end of the year, that's September 30th to October 27th time frame. It's the Priestess of Wisdom could also indicate some of you are going back to school or you're learning something here. It may be a course, you might be studying something, you might be seeking some sort of journey of wisdom here. So whatever that means to you, it could very much dominate the year for you, and it's going to bring you a change in your life and a change in the way you think and you express yourself as that butterfly indicates. So it could be like you'll be attracting people that have a lot of wisdom as well to share with you, or the advice that you're going to be getting throughout the year is really going to help you in your personal life. So a lot more advice and messages that you'll probably take on board and apply to your everyday life here as well. You also have the Priestess of Enchantment. So that's happening February 18th to March 17th. And enchantment is about finding magic and finding that spark and finding something that sort of, you know, gives that fire in the belly kind of feeling here. So it could be a love connection, absolutely. It may be a new hobby you might start, or it may be that you're finding happiness in your life. Something might even come back into your life around that early part of the year that's going to give you that enchanting feeling of just, it could be like falling back in love, it could be finding a new hobby, it could be feeling happy about life. You know, enchantment comes in many different forms. It is the magic of life. So whatever it is that applies to you here, water signs, you may definitely feel it throughout that beginning part. And that's absolutely fantastic to see. I also feel like it's an energy where you're going to be really smitten with something. It could be a person, a connection. You're going to be in awe of a project or a person, and you'll just feel like really buzzed and really high, or you'll realize just how much enchantment something or someone will be bringing into your life as well. You also have the Priestess of Fertility. So fertility can rule different things, but essentially the underlying message here is the planting of a seed and watching that grow. Now, for a lot of you, it could be welcoming in a child, falling pregnant, or getting someone pregnant. It could be plans around your family, starting a family. It could also be starting a project, and one that you'll nurture not only in 2022, but even beyond. So fertility comes in many forms, but the aspect here is that this is about growth, okay? And this is about seeing results. So this could be in a lot of different areas of your life. Like, for example, you might see growth in your investments. You might see growth in your savings. You may see you wanting to settle down more this year, wanting to start a family. A lot more talks about things that bring fertility into your life, expansion of family here as well. So fertility isn't always in the general, in that sense. It can be like generally applied to any area of your life, but what we're seeing here overall, the overall trend here for you water signs is growth, okay? A lot of growth happening. Let's see what else you'll be manifesting though in this coming year. Okay, Eight of Wands, a lot more communication here, which is fantastic. So again, this is leveling up. This is transformation. This is growth. I love that that's come up because you're moving up in something here. So for a lot of you, you're manifesting a promotion. For a lot of you, you're leveling up in your life. You're doing changes to your lifestyle, to yourself, to your outward appearance, to your inward appearance. I also feel like there's a lot more communication coming in. So you're going to be either talking to someone. This can be the arrows of love. So there's a connection here. Talking to someone, maybe even long distance, maybe, but we've got a lot more communication here. So you're going to touch base more with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, with the people that you're dating. You might be in a relationship. A lot more activity appears to be circulating around you. Now we've got the Hermit here. So this is Virgo energy. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, planet of communication. So again, more communication is coming in here. I feel as though with the Hermit, this is a reflective kind of energy. So I feel for a lot of you, you may spend the year majority alone or like to be alone or reflect on things. So you may find yourself not wanting to date. You might stay single, for example. You may find yourself working for a big company and then suddenly you might get an idea to do freelance work. The Hermit is an independent kind of energy. So you're going to be wanting more independence. Some of you are moving out from home, moving out from your partner's place. This is about wanting that individuality and wanting that freedom. It could also be an emphasis on like freelance work. So if you've been thinking about doing that side gig, that side business, starting something on your own, a lot of independent thinking and a lot of communication and connections will go a long way here for you. Queen of Cups is here. So this is the card of love. You know, she holds this beautiful symbol here, and what it represents is love and care and compassion. So some of you, this is the year that you're falling in love. You might find yourself falling back in love with someone, or you may find that your emotions are more stronger and more heightened than ever. You may find something this year in your life that really gives you a lot of happiness. It could be a person that really loves you, a person that will want to do a lot for you. Vice versa, you could also want to do a lot for them. This is finding your passion, but emotionally, you're going to be fulfilled this year. You'll feel very loved and emotionally secure in where you're at. So that's fantastic to see. You have influential people here around you. We've got the Emperor. So this can be an older figure, an older male figure, like a boss, maybe a father figure, a brother figure, a partner that's coming up here. And this person, for the most part, is going to influence a lot of what goes on in your life. So this is a key person or a key player, okay? It could be romantic. It may be work-related, could be in the family. Either way, this person is... they're coming up and they're going to have a lot of impression on you or influence on you, but I would say it's mostly good, okay? It's mostly a positive influence. You may also find you're much more competitive, or you're going to be a lot more competitive this year as well. So if you're wanting an influential connection person or something along those lines, it could very well indicate that that will happen for you this year in 2022. And for a lot of you, the Ten of Cups is telling me a lot of you will be settling down this year, okay? You may find your soulmate, your perfect partner. You may be starting a family, or you may want these things a lot more here with the Ten of Cups. This is a much more settled energy when it comes to relationships. A lot of you are finding that person you'll want to settle down with for the rest of your life. It could be someone from the past. It could be someone new that you meet. Either way, I feel like this is connected to the Enchantment card because we see the rainbow in the sky. So this is things going very well in the home and the family life. Anything around the family, siblings, children. There's health, there's vitality, there's a lot of good times, good memories coming up. And it could very well symbolize a reunion or a new beginning here as well. So a very beautiful reading here, water signs. I will wrap it up there. Thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like and also to hit the subscribe button, and I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. So thank you everyone, and bye for now.